thought I was going to do a live last night, so I apologize for that. But I was tired. I was tired, y'all. For those of you who may not know, chemo will knock you down, okay? Knock you down. So, I did a quick short yesterday, just showing that they took me off of the IV pump, the whatever you call it, IV pump or whatever. I call her Shaka Khan because she's been my best friend since I've been here. I had to take her everywhere I go, walking in the hall, in the bathroom, just wherever. Shaka had to come with me because I was always attached to something, be it potassium, fluid, platelets, blood. Yeah, I was always attached to something. So since I did the quick short yesterday letting you guys know that I had been taken off of Shaka, I thought it would only be fair for me to come in and give you guys my biopsy update. I didn't even start this off right. I wake up in the morning, thank the Most High, husband, 7 kids, thought I stopped at 5, a roller coaster ride, German Shepherd by my side, love the holidays, come along for the ride. If you try to copy this and don't give me my props, I'm a train without brakes, shout it can't be stopped. It's your mouth you dropped, it's the mic I dropped. I do it all from an Android, no help, no gigs, no props, no team of yes men, not even a laptop. Let's go. So I actually received a lot of chemo, and I'm going to do another video where I am going to show exactly what types of chemo I was on. For those of you who may not know, I started out at CML, but I was already on the edge of the accelerated phase going into the blast phase, so they were already preparing me for maybe having to go in, maybe going into the blast phase, possibly. So now I have acute myeloid leukemia, and when I came in here I could barely talk. My tongue was swollen, my neck was swollen, my bones was hurting all over. It hurt for me to talk, it hurt for me to move around, it hurt for me to walk up and down the stairs. I was constantly out of breath if I tried to do anything such as like washing my hair, cooking dinner, cleaning. I was completely out of breath. So when I came in, I was in pretty bad shape. And then they did a bone marrow biopsy when I first came in, and that showed that I had, my cancer had progressed into AML, or some may say like the chronic myeloid leukemia blast phase, but it's acute myeloid leukemia. So they immediately started me on what they call the intensive chemo like package. Like you get more than one chemo a day. You're getting like different names, different types of chemo a day. So I went through that process, which is not easy. It's not easy at all. So if you have a family member or somebody who you know that possibly maybe going through this or anything, my advice to you is don't lose touch with them. Try to text them, even if you text them like a quick joke or something, or just text them just to let them know like you're there if they want somebody to talk to, because they're going to have their bad days where they don't want to talk, but it still does something to you when you know that somebody is still reaching out, because the phone calls stop. Sometimes you got to just understand that life goes on, so people are still going to work, people are still going to school, so life still goes on the outside. But when you're on the bone marrow unit, you're kind of stuck here. Can't go nowhere, can't do anything. You can walk the halls, which they recommend that you walk a mile a day. So I've been doing that. Hey, Diana's Homestead, Grand Rising. I just wanted to give a quick update. I'm not going to be on here long, but I was trying to give people time to come into the room, because last time people were saying that they missed my live, which they can you can always go to the playback. I don't really concentrate on the numbers, but I am wanting and hoping that my channel, my videos reach somebody that may be afraid, that's going through this or getting diagnosed with this. So that's another reason why I thought this live would be very important. So yesterday I did a short where I was dancing around and showing you guys that I'm officially off of Shaka. I'm off the pump. and I haven't received any blood products such as platelets or blood. Um, I'm still taking a chemo pill, and I'm also taking my thyroid medicine that I normally take. But my second bone marrow biopsy since I've been here, because this is not like my second, I've had many biopsies done in the past, but since I've been here, I've had two. And this last bone marrow biopsy that I did showed up no signs of cancer. I'm in remission. I don't want to cry, but it's one of those things where it was like it was a tough thing to go through, but at the same time, it was like people were telling me horror stories. People were telling me, like, how many people they know that passed simply from the chemo treatment. Thank you. It was all in my faith, I tell you. Yes, all praise to the Most High. Yeah, people just don't understand. I've been in here just looking at the sky. That's all I could do is just, well, I have a bad view, so I got like another wall, and then I have to do like this just to see the sky. But I just been looking up to where my help coming from, because it's no other way I could have got through this without losing my mind. But it's just the first hill. Like, we still got to go through a lot. I still have to stay until my numbers recover, because all the chemo knocked all my numbers down really low. Like, my platelet count went down low. I think they call it the ANC number, went down really low. So my immunity is low. It just knocked a lot of my cells down, my healthy cells also. And now we gotta wait for those numbers to recover. I've been trying to keep up with everybody, but trust me, y'all, if y'all have a family member or a friend that's going through any type of cancer treatment, please understand if they can't, like, be on the phone with you 24/7 or like talk to you the way they used to, because it drains you. It really drained me. I didn't go through a lot of nausea, but I did have headaches, and I did get really tired. There are times when I just kind of sat in the room with all the lights and the TV and stuff off because my headache was so bad. So that's when I was telling you guys that they gave me the strong medicine and it knocked me out to the point where I didn't even want to like raise up my hand. I was high. No other way to put it. And for somebody who don't do anything like that, it hit me quick, and they realized it. Like, next time we're gonna give you the other one. We're gonna give you the Tramadol, because when they gave me the oxy, whatever you call it, my body was like, what is this y'all are giving me? So please be understanding if y'all have somebody in your circle that is going through, because even though we are tired and drained, it does feel good to every once in a while get a text, even if it's a quick joke or something like that. It feels good to get a quick text or pictures. When I got some pictures of my family doing things, it made me smile. Like, it brightens you up, because being in here can get you to feeling low and like you feel closed in, especially on your low immunity days, because you can't really do anything when your platelets are low. You can't even walk the halls like you used to, or shower like you want to, because your platelets are low. So I just wanted to come on and let you guys know that I am in remission. I'm in remission. I still got to go through count recovery. And then after that, I have to come into clinic to, thank you. I know you understand. I know you just don't understand. Well, yes, you do. You don't get the fact that I'm trying to express the words that I want to express. But Diana's Homestead, I know, was what you told me what your medical past is. I know you get what I'm saying. Like, even though we may be like stuck in the hospital and everything, but to know that you have people around you that's like rooting for you and celebrating every small win with you, it means a lot. It means a lot. And to get pictures, hey, ray of sunshine, when you see pictures of your family like rooting for you, even if they just send a quick selfie and be like, girl, you got this, that means so much. Even if I just look at my phone really quick and then turn right back in the bed and go back to sleep, just that quick text just boosted me up a little bit. Because they say that stress or worrying can make it worse. So every little bit counts. Yes, it means a lot. So now that, to me, that was the big kahuna, because a lot of people were saying if they give you intensive chemo, you're gonna be this, you're gonna be that. Some people can't make it through the intensive chemo. Stop telling people that. Stop telling people that. Why would you tell somebody who's facing something so big and the unknown is in front of them? Encourage them. Tell them they can do it. Tell them they're strong. It's nothing wrong with giving your people encouragement. It's nothing wrong with it. So now we're waiting for my numbers to go up. That's the first step. And then, well, the first step was the chemo. and I'm going to do another video where I show you guys exactly the names of all the chemos that I was on at one time. But that was the first stage. Getting over that big hump of how is my body going to accept the chemo. My body took it well. I still had to do a lot of sweating, like walking around, drinking a lot of water to flush it out of my system. The second part is your numbers recovering, because when the chemo got through me, it knocked everything down, even some of my healthy cells. So now I got to get my numbers back up. Number 3, I have to start coming into clinic. When they release me, I have to come into clinic to receive like a small dose of chemo, and for them to watch my numbers. They will be doing blood tests to watch my numbers to make sure there's nothing else going on. And then after that, I will be going through my bone marrow transplant. And when you go through your bone marrow transplant, the biggest thing they're going to be looking for is the effects of the transplant. How will it affect your body? Will your body reject it? Will your body accept it? So they will be keeping a close eye on you for that. Hey, Miss Riz. Girl, you be giving me with them loops. You be giving me with them loops. I was like, she tried on the blue wig, then black wig. But I make sure I give you a thumbs up. If I don't comment on all y'all stuff, sometimes I just give you a thumbs up and just keep going, because I'm just tired and I'm trying to. I go to my, I forgot what you call it, the side of YouTube where it only show the people you subscribe to. So I try to go to that and I try to show everybody love, but sometimes I just don't have it in me to comment on everybody's videos or shorts. And like I said, I'm always tired, constantly tired. So with the transplant, the big thing is Graves to something about the host disease or something. I gotta look it up to make sure I'm telling y'all the right thing. Y'all know I will come back and make sure I have the word correct. But with that will be when they watch me to see if my body accepts the donor. Miss Riz, to my thanks, I appreciate it. You know I still be there lurking. And I make sure I try to show all of y'all some love, everybody who I'm subscribed to. Miss Riz, I don't know if you was here or not when I mentioned that I am now in remission. I am in remission. They did my bone marrow biopsy on Monday, and I found out that, yes, I found out that they could not find any cancer cells, no blast cells at all. I still got more that I got to go through. And they had already prepared me for this when they found out I had chronic myeloid leukemia. And a lot of people don't understand why I was doing the videos that I was doing and why I was trying to, you know, uh, give information while I could. It's because I was already being prepared for my cancer to progress. Because when it was found, yes, it was chronic, but it was found when it was at the edge of the accelerated phase going into the blast phase. The blast phase is the most dangerous phase. So they had already sent me to a specialist to talk to me about that.
Dr. Solomon's about to come in.
Okay, thank you. So my doctor is about to come in, you guys, and they're going to do their rounds. I'm going to see what they have to say today. But if you know somebody that's going through it, let them know it's possible. Stay positive. Love on each other. Pray for each other. Encourage each other. Don't discourage someone who's going through something. If you know that something is going on with you and you feel like you're tired, weak, or anything of that nature, please advocate for yourself. Speak up for yourself. And if they don't believe you, tell somebody else. Y'all make sure y'all give me a thumbs up, share, like, comment, whatever the case may be. But I wanted to let you guys know that Monday, for my bone marrow biopsy, it showed up that I am in full remission. Now, next part will be clinic and bone marrow transplant. Until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Gracias por ver. Thanks for watching. Adios. Bye.